Well, welcome everyone to week 1 of 5. This is your Purium Success Program. We're going to go through 5 weeks of how to grow your Purium business, and this is specifically intended for people who are consultants, directors, and above with Purium, or individuals who know that they want to earn a good income with Purium and they want to do it the best possible way they can. So tonight is going to be a blend of me sharing a PowerPoint presentation, talking to you direct through the screen, going online and sharing resources with you. And so we're going to start by just welcoming you to the call and congratulating you on saying yes to Purium and on taking some time to invest in learning. Getting started, week 1. Tonight we're going to do an orientation of the course so you know what to expect. I want to talk a little bit about what is this business that you said yes to. What are some of the basics of Purium? We'll go through a checklist for getting started, help you get clearer on your intentions and your why, and then review the resources to support your growth in Purium. So week 1 of the 5-week program is all about how to get started. Growing your Purium business. Now, an orientation to the course in Zoom, I recommend you register. Why register? When you register, you will be getting a reminder the day of each training, and a day or two after the training, you're going to get an email with the recording. So if you miss one of our classes live, no worries, you're going to get the recording. Zoom, we're on something called zoom.us, which, by the way, Sherry Brown, thank you for introducing me to that. It's a great platform that for free you can have some basic services and do team calls on this platform. So I'm glad you're here, getting familiar with it. We love to use it to work together and to meet and to grow our Purium businesses. There is a handout. It is the Purium Business Success Guide, 5 Steps to Growing Your Business. And you all received that handout when you received your registration confirmation. In a minute, I'll show you where to get that handout, the book, if you haven't yet. So what are the 5 steps to growing your Purium business? It's pretty simple. First, you start, then you share, you enroll, you care, and you lead. This is what Purium is all about. This is what network marketing and direct sales are truly all about. And tonight is dedicated to that aspect called getting started. What is our Purium business? Our Purium business is a group of community individuals who are health-minded, who believe in non-GMO, who want to get healthy and want to help other people. What is our business? It's a business for people who like to help people. In fact, Robert Kiyosaki said that you can succeed in network marketing if you like to help other people succeed. It's a social business. It's a great part-time business. It can become a full-time business. The income possibility is tremendous. And the more you learn about our industry and our product line, I think the more you'll be amazed, surprised, and delighted that you're saying yes. Whether you're working a few hours a week or going pro, being a part of Purium is giving you a personal franchise for a very minimal amount of money. But more specifically, what is Purium and what is Purium not? I want to introduce you to those concepts as well as share with you what I call the business wheel, and it's a framework to understand what this business is all about. So here I am again in Michael and Lucy Mays' home, and I'm hoping there's not too much glare. You can see this now, right? What this business is not and what this business is. Let's start with not. This business is not difficult. If it seems really hard or complicated, you might be doing too much. You might be reinventing the wheel. It's not meant to be a difficult business. Network marketing, Purium, talking about green foods, you don't have to know everything to build this business. What is this business? It's a simple business. It's a simple and duplicatable business that has to do with inviting others to take a look at something that's changing your life. It's not difficult, but it is simple. It's not expensive. Now, some of you know, and I'll just share briefly here, I've been teaching business for 10 years now at a college level with economic development institutes, I help people start businesses. It can cost $20,000, $500,000, $1 million to start a business. Purium costs $500, $200, $1,000 to start the business. It's not an expensive business. It is definitely a low-cost opportunity with an amazing, expansive growth and income potential. We don't need to spend a lot of money, although many of us choose to reinvest in products, reinvest in our team, in events, in healthy happy hours. But I really recommend people keep in mind your budget and be sustainable and intentional as you choose to reinvest in your business. What is Purium? It is not a job, which is good news for the psychologically unemployable. No one's going to tell you exactly what to do. No one gave you a job description. You're not going to be clocking in and out and getting a paycheck. Purium is not a job, which might be a stretch for some of you who are used to working for someone else. It is, on the other hand, a lifestyle entrepreneur opportunity where you are going to become a better person in the process. You're going to grow. You're going to put on your adventurous spirit. You're going to be able to inspire yourself. You're going to be able to manage your own time. And if you're good at it, you may be able to become location independent, to have the freedom to work from home or work while you travel. So Purium is not a job, but it is a lifestyle entrepreneurship. It's not a hobby. It is work. And those of you who make the commitment to 5, 10, 15, 20 hours a week to grow your business, if you stay consistent, guess what? You will grow your business and you will get a paycheck. No, you won't. You'll get a commission check, not a paycheck, which is even more exciting because it's based on your efforts, your work, your development. Purium is not something you do alone. Those of you that are on the screen and agree with me, shake your head. It's so true. I've been doing network marketing for 16 years, and I can tell you right now, the people who try to do it alone are the ones who grow slower. This is truly and ideally a team sport. When we gather together collectively, when we teach by showing and we learn by doing in community, the synergy is magical. That's when businesses grow. So keep in mind as you're getting to know Purium and you're getting started in this adventure that this is a team sport. And guess what? We love to hear from you. A lot of times people feel nervous or they don't know if they should approach people in their up team. Absolutely. That's why we're here. We're here to help you build. We earn a partial commission on everything you do. We're in business together. So by integrating, working together, asking for support, you're going to have a much more successful business. You'll have more fun, and you'll want to do the same with the team that you invite to join you. So that's a little bit about what we are and what we are not. Now, a little bit of the fundamental framework of a network marketing business. And this right here is a circle in the middle of a wheel, and it's you. And that signifies the importance of you consistently and always taking care of yourself. Because without you being healthy, without you renewing your spirit, without you growing professionally and personally, all the other elements of this business are not going to succeed. So forever touching each of the 5 aspects of this business is you. But what are the 5 aspects? Well, guess what? They're the 5 steps. So when we get engaged in the business we start, what does that mean? We get oriented in the business. That's what we're going to do tonight. When you're first getting going in Purium, you're going to spend more time getting started. You want to know your resources. You want to know the products. You want to get educated, understand the company, and feel like you have some authority to talk about it. What do you do primarily in the beginning of your Purium business and throughout your Purium business? You share. It's all about exposure. It's all about outreach. It's all about notifying people, letting people know strategically, naturally, and organically that you have a superfood store. that you are promoting a business opportunity. Sharing Purium. Now, a lot of people think at the beginning that they need to just get oriented and they don't know enough to share. And I want to dispel that myth right now. If you get nothing else from tonight, here's something to take away. You know enough right now. You know enough because you know you're interested, you know you like the products, you believe in the philosophy, and you know you want to learn more. So you can right now today connect with people in your life and say, I have found a business opportunity I'm really excited about. I'm looking for people to do it, to learn it with me. How are you interested? Or if you're really focused on the products, hey, I'm going to try this 10-day transformation. I've got a $50 gift card. Do you want to try it with me? You don't need to know everything, but you do need to, in order to achieve the income goals that you want with Purium, you need to stretch your comfort zone, you need to get out into the world, and you need to notify and expose and share. So next week, we're going to spend a lot of time talking about sharing. What do? Well, the more people you share with, the more likely you're going to have people who want to enroll. So this is all about sales. This is all about service and authenticity and making sure that your people who say yes get the right products, get the right pack, have the best product enrollment experience possible. And then once they get the products, you want to care for them. And this is where sustainability comes in. This is where your retention is. This is where you support people in their product experience and build a long-term residual income. And then finally, this is a business about leadership, management, and coaching others in the business. So at the beginning of your Purium career, most of your time is spent sharing. As you get better at sharing, you'll be enrolling more people, which means you'll care for more people. As those people who have great product experiences want to do the business, you will be part of their leadership team. You will learn more about the business model. And we will continually and always learn. This is the beginner's mind. So this is the business wheel. This is what the 5 steps is based on, and this is what we talk about when we proceed in our success course. Now, just in case you're wondering, what might it look like as you grow into a position maybe more in the diamond realm? Well, you'll notice that you're going to spend more time leading. You're still sharing primarily, but you're spending a little more time leading and caring because you have a larger team that you need to support and grow. But the emphasis is always on recruiting. It's always on promoting. It's getting out there and exposing people to Purium. Okay, so there's your foundation of what is this business, how does this business work, what is this training you're about to embark on. And now I'd like to specifically get into tonight's call, which is just a little bit more about your resources to support your growth, your establishing a business presence. So if you have the Purium Business Success Guide, now would be a good time to pull that up. A lot of people print it. Some people, you might not have it yet, or you can have it on your screen while you listen in. If you haven't downloaded it, let me show you another way that you can download the program. So I'm going to pull up here we go. I am on Choose Pure Health, which is a team resource site. If you click on resources, you can scroll down. This is a little video on how to use the resource section, but click on the resource section under leadership. There is the Purium All 5 Step Success Guide, and it will take you to a Dropbox where you can download, you can print, you can share this. It's completely open for anyone to use. This is the guide we're using as a handout tonight. This is what we're looking at. And tonight specifically, we're going to talk about these 4 bullet points. Okay, so how's everyone doing? Are you with me so far? Okay, thumbs up, great. I like the feedback. So let's get on with it. Establishing a business presence. You are your business. Lisa Schumacher, who's on the call tonight. I love your stories, Lisa, because you had such a powerful product experience. It just changed your life. You lost a lot of weight. You've got so much radiance in your eyes, your skin. And people that haven't seen you for a while are literally asking, what have you done? And you can very easily share with them the Purium products and the transformation, and they say yes, and they're very interested. So the more we put the products in our body, I believe the easier it is for us to be able to really genuinely offer these products to others. So step one, establishing your business presence, is getting to know the products, not just intellectually, but how do they feel? How do you like the Power Shake? Have you tried the the children's line, the MVP? Get to know the products, be a product of the products, and then stay consistent on being the best you can be in your own health. So because we're in the wellness industry, the good news is you are going to be focusing on your own well-being. And the other good news is you can't slip. Or you don't want to slip as much. You don't want to get into those bad habits. There's a lot of good reasons to stay healthy as a Purium wellness entrepreneur. So I find that being a part of the community helps us all have more radiance and health and well-being in our lives. And it makes it so much easier to just naturally share. The next element of your checklist for getting started is something many of you have probably already done, but let's do it again, and let's do it right now. What are your personal and professional dreams and goals that Purium can support? Jot it down right now. What are your personal and professional dreams, goals that Purium can support? What is it that you will accomplish through and or because of your association with the Purium business? What do you want to have? What do you want to do, to be, to create that you believe you can because of Purium? And there are so many answers, and they're all right. It can be a personal development journey. It can be a way for you to expand your professional skills and get over your shyness. It can be to buy a new car, get out of debt, quit your job, buy a house. Why are you doing the Purium business? When you enroll new people in Purium, it's a really special thing. And it's part of the Fast Start training that we'll talk about next week. But it's a really special thing to ask people, why are you doing this business? I like to know why the people in my team, why the people I enrolled are doing this business, so I can support and remind and inspire them towards those goals. Next, make sure you have a 50 BV backup order. This is the PLC program, the Purium Lifestyle Club. It's flexible. You save a lot of money when you join. So what happens on the backup order is you're going to qualify for commissions. You're going to save 30% on all your product versus 15% as a regular member. You'll save on shipping. You'll be eligible for specials when you are a PLC member, usually a buy 3, get 1 free. So this is a flexible plan. You can change your products as you like. You can cancel it at any time. And it's really important that you learn how to manage your PLC account, change the product order. You can do it online. You can do it in your back office. And you can also call customer care. So the backup order will ship on the 21st of every month unless you purchase 50 BV or more prior to the 21st. The backup order will not ship if you've already placed your qualifying order to earn your commissions. So important step, make sure you and your business partners are on the Purium Lifestyle Club. Imagine the excitement that you and your new business partners get when you get your business kit. It is incredible. And The funny thing about this is I know that when I got my business kit, I didn't pick it up and read it. I jumped in and I had all sorts of questions for my upline. And then I thought maybe I ought to just review the business kit. So somewhere you have your business kit, and as your new people get their membership, remind them to take an hour, sit down, have a green drink, and review the business kit. There's a beautiful welcome letter from our founders. The policies and procedures are well worth reading. You sign them, and just to understand your agreement with Purium, peruse the tools, peruse the catalog, listen to David Sandoval's CD, watch the DVD. This is an excellent business kit that really can help you get started. And like it says, this is where your journey begins. The next thing you'll want to do is make sure you get to know your Purium website. And your Purium website and your gift card codes are linked. So if your gift card code is feel good, your Purium website would be http or www.mypurium.com/feelgood. And your gift card code would be feel good. Those are very important things to know as you are sharing and enrolling. You want to make sure people redeem those $50 gift cards. You were also asked to, when you enrolled in your business kit, to create a username and a passcode to get into your back office, to manage your account, to view the resources, to change your orders, to view your downline and genealogy. So somewhere you probably took note of your username and passcode. If for any reason you don't have it, call customer service. They'll give it to you. And also your Purium ID number is something you're going to want to have on file as well. So these are important business numbers, codes, etc. that you'll want, and you'll also want to make sure your new members have. This is your business, and these are the important things you need. You have a Purium back office, and it is full of many, many things. Here is the bar up here right now. You can check on your commissions. You can look at your organization. You can follow events, personal orders. And the resource page is something I really appreciate and use often. The resource library is full of all of these different files and the archived calls. So getting to know your back office as well as your front office is so essential. And I like to ask people to spend an hour or two looking at the front side, which is your storefront, and looking at the back side. And push buttons. You can't go wrong. There's hyperlinks. There's going to be downloadable MP3s. There'll be all sorts of PDF files back there. The more you get familiar with your Purium online superfood store, the easier it will be for you to support your new people in looking for what they want to find. How do they learn about the products? How do they navigate the website? Well, step one is you spend a little time navigating it, just enough to get comfortable. I continually learn new things about the website, and that's just that reminder that we're always having the beginner's mind. And we don't have to know everything before we share and get going in the business, but it's nice to know that these resources exist. Another important element of getting your business going and establishing your business presence is creating your business labels. You can do this on your own computer. You can also go to some of the print-on-demand options available online and have your name, your website, your email, phone, and if you want your redemption code. Now, these labels you're going to put on all your marketing materials. I am like continually reminding people, don't give a bottle of product away without a label. Don't give a CD, a DVD, or anything away without a product label, because if they pass on that marketing tool to someone else, how are they going to get a hold of you to place their order? So real important in establishing your business presence, being a professional in network marketing and Purium, create your business labels. And then get to know your marketing materials. Some of them came in the business kit, and there are others. You can purchase some by going to mypuriumgear.com, We've got lots of brochures, banners, booth materials, apparel, merchandise, lots of tools there, the Healthy Happy Hour kit. And then Purium also has marketing materials in your back office under shopping, product categories. Click on marketing materials and you can order more of the 10-day transformation brochures. I love the Purium catalogs. I always have those on hand. The Miracle of Green Foods by David Sandoval. I love that tool. The Prosper magazine. We have so many tools and marketing materials that help tell the story of Purium so you don't have to. And print media is alive and well. I know we do a lot of digital sharing. We do a lot online, which saves paper and saves time, and I encourage it. However, it's good to carry with you tools so people can walk away and read things. You can leave things in doctors' offices and lobbies, in B&Bs with permission, at salons. Print material is helpful. Label it and let the tools do the talking. This is another reason why I say you don't have to know everything to do the business. I've literally done presentations in the business by just pulling out, for example, the 10-day transformation brochure and talking someone through it. Right now we have the new skincare line, the Bio. I have not yet fully understood or memorized the Bio skincare line. So I use the brochure and I can point and read with the person I'm sharing it with. Tools are powerful. Tools are wonderful. And these tools are so well priced. So get a few tools, ask your up team if they want to give you some or if they have recommendations, and then remember to label everything. Okay, what else? This is most important. Now we're moving into the juice of it. Track your daily activities. And so right now, how many hours a week can you spend on your Purium business? And what are the specific times you're going to work on Purium? Now, by that, I mean a little study, but I mostly mean getting out and sharing it with other people, helping other people explore our business opportunity. Schedule it in the calendar and then have your marketing materials with you so everywhere you go, when you meet people, there's always a conversation to be had. And I know Christopher, my enroller, always reminds me, take product with you. Take your shaker bottle because you never know when someone might want to try one of the green drinks. And it's very true. A healthy happy hour can happen at any time, anywhere. And then we've got so many Purium events live, online, and phone calls. So commit to attending those live events and those training calls. Schedule them in the calendar. This is how I keep myself on track and inspired. I really see the difference when I listen to 2 calls a week versus 1, or when I listen to 3 or 4. I always feel more empowered. I have new ways to talk about Purium when I listen in to others who are succeeding in the business. And then we always create a living list of people that we want to share Purium with. We're going to talk a lot more about that next week when we explore more ways to share. Next week, we'll also be going through the Fast Start training, which is basically a script on how to share Purium. But right now, step 1, getting started, there's got to be a few people in your mind that you know could benefit from a wellness health perspective or from the business perspective by looking at Purium. I didn't say by joining Purium. I said by looking at Purium. They do their due diligence. You're offering them an opportunity to sort for themselves. What I'd like to do now is spend just a little bit of time helping you get oriented to more of the resources. But just to review, we've kind of gone over establish your business presence, be a product of the products, and then your checklist, know your website, know your password, get your marketing materials, get on the backup order. And so what really is next is being aware of resources. So when you have questions, you know where to find them. This also is something you'll be growing and learning and developing as you go. So take it one step at a time. My intention tonight is just to get you started and oriented so you know when you're looking for things, where to find them. And so one of our newer hubs is this beautiful website that is a team site that allows you to find out many, many things. Choose Pure Health. It's an open team site. We have an event page, and this is a focus on Purium education. So we start off with the weekly calls and trainings. All of the company and our team sponsored calls are listed with phone numbers as well. Did you know Monday through Friday, every Monday through Friday at 5:30, Purium has a 10-day transformation support call. A lot of us are really hooked on the Tuesday Growing Your Business with David Litt. We have a Tuesday noon open Q&A call with Christopher and I. One of our favorites, David, oh man, his health education is fabulous. The Million Mom Movement call. We now have a Spanish call with Lucy Mazes, Kathy Aguida, and Michael and Lucy. These are all calls that are going on weekly that you can tap into at your convenience as you're inspired. So find a few favorites. Block them out in your schedule is what I do recommend. It'll prompt you and you'll be reminded to get on these calls. Then we have the online classes and events, and we're on one of those right now. This is the 5-week course on learning the business. We'll do another online course in May, which is health education. We do a Green Foods Bible study course. We have in-person events, including an upcoming event in Portland and other company-sponsored events with a link. There's our up team, Michael and Lucy Mazes, having their healthy happy hours and other opportunities. Also on this page, something to be aware of is the text messaging communications that you can, if you would like, subscribe to with Purium. I think it's really important when you're doing the transformation to make sure that you do text the word transformation to 55678. If you want to enroll others in looking at Purium, they can text 55678, the word Purium, and they'll get videos. And then I like David Sandoval's communications a lot. Those are going to be like just inspirational short little clips reminding us to be on purpose, or that there's a regional coming up or something new is happening at the company. Another thing I'd like to draw your attention to on our team site is our resource page. We have a YouTube channel, and you can go directly to that link here and see a lot of videos that are educational as well. And we have all of these Facebook pages. So these are all links to our group Facebook pages. Here's an example of one of them. This is our Power Team Green business page with lots of files. And what I like about these Facebook pages is this is where people can just ask questions. They're private to our teams. People can ask business questions. We can post announcements. And so these become really active ways. Remember when I said it's a team sport? Here's a good example of that. You're never alone. So we do have a lot of Facebook groups to support you. And then the company has Facebook group pages that are also just absolutely phenomenal, including the Million Mom. And then you can dive a little deeper if you'd like in the resource section of our website, our team website here, and learn more about sharing and enrolling, get marketing tips, watch more videos. These are all links to other videos and things that are there just really strictly to support you on an as-needed basis. And I think that's one of the keys. It's as needed. So as you're growing your business, you'll start learning more about these aspects. You don't have to be on Facebook to build this business. You don't have to get on all the calls to build these business, but it's nice to feel empowered and know that they're all here. They all exist to support you. I really wanted to keep it as simple as possible, but also comprehensive tonight. I want you to walk away feeling like you have an idea of what this business is about, that you know you have resources to support you. One of the most important resources is your support team. And so in your guide there, you'll see that there's an area for you to put name, email, telephone numbers, cell phone numbers of your support team. And I recommend that you meet 2 to 3 people in your up team within the first month of your business. Ask your enroller to introduce you to your team. These are people who have a vested interest in you succeeding, and program their numbers in your cell phone. And when in doubt, you can call the company customer service. You can go online. I've shared with you some resources where you can find your own answers. But there's a lot of times where you just need to talk to someone who's walked the path before and knows how to build the business. So we really encourage you to reach out, connect with people, and remember that this is a people business. So first we make friends, we get to know people, and then we introduce the business to them. This is a business where we talk with people, we work with people, we stay in action, and we interact with others from our heart. So what have we covered tonight? We talked about what this business is and what this business is not, and the basics, the basic 5 steps of a Purium business. We went through your checklist for getting started. You clarified why you're doing the business. And I exposed you to many resources that are available to support you in your growth. So what are your next steps? Well, I would say dive into any of the areas that you haven't yet dived into. Get to know your website more if that's something you haven't done yet. Get clear on your why. Start making your list and reach up. Connect with someone in your up team that's going to be there to support you and help you grow your business. And on that note, I'm going to ask one of my favorite support people to come on over here. And this is Michael Mazes, for those of you who haven't met him.
Hi, Joy.
Hey.
How are you?
We're doing great. So, Michael.
Yes.
Little tip. What do you say is a really good thing? You just start your Purium business.
So, I would say that, you're getting your benefits from the foods. Core 3 is the foundation. So if you love that core 3 like I have for the last 2 years, then you're going to share some gift cards with your friends that you want to actually benefit and enjoy, and they're going to start getting benefit, and they're going to kind of pay it forward and share their experience, and you start working with the people that pay it forward that want to give out gift cards, because from my experience, it's just giving out gift cards. And we can get fancy, and there's lots of things, and there's so many important things as Joy's been sharing tonight with you. But the gift card marketing will create a business for you if you really feel that it's a gift. And the Purium superfoods, we're talking organic, clean superfoods, no chemicals, pesticides, processed ingredients. It's a game changer, for any human being that wants to feel clean with nutrition and get them on a path of eating right every day and feeling good. Just for the minimum effort, they get maximum results. And I've been eating them for 2 years, and I've dropped altogether. My first transformation, I dropped 10 pounds. I call it the 10-10 Club. I dropped 10 pounds, and I think 10 years, I felt like I took 10 years off my life as far as health. I was young, felt younger. And now here I am 2 years later, and I'm on the 20-20 Club. I've dropped 20, and I feel 20 years younger, energetically, spiritually, creatively, health-wise. And I'll tell you, I give out my gift cards because people need to know about Purium. So that's how I keep it simple.
And I love...
And I get to learn from Joy.
Well, one of the first things we talked about was, what this business is and what it's not. And it shouldn't be difficult. It really shouldn't be difficult. It's great to have the resources. It's great to learn more about the products and understand your back office. But really, ultimately, some of the most successful people in this industry, they had no idea they were going to earn a commission. They just loved the products, passed out the gift cards, got healthy, and helped other people do the same. So keep it simple.
And the gift cards are real. I have shared gift cards, and people have ordered $50 worth of product. They've applied them towards their enrollment. They've applied them towards packs. And I've seen results that make you cry. that people are so happy and feeling better and healthier.
That is such a big reward of this business, is just seeing so many lives change. It's really good to consistently be able to help people. All right, Michael, I'm so glad to be at your home, man.
It's great to have you here, Joy.
It's incredible. All right, so what to look forward to next week? Next week, we're really going to focus on how to share. So, Michael, you set a great foundation for that. How do you tell your story? I love your 10-10-20-20 club. We're going to go through the Fast Start Purium guide, where you just really start getting comfortable asking people the magic questions to see if they're interested in the Purium products or the business. And then we're going to discuss creative ways that you can do outreach in your warm market, your now market, and the cold market. So I look forward to sharing more with you week 2. It's going to be a delightful 5 weeks. Thank you for being a part of the program. I hope you find this beneficial and that you remember to do what's most important, which is take care of yourself, enjoy the products, and learn as you go. We learn by doing, we teach by showing. You don't need to know everything to get started. In fact, you don't need to know much at all. You just need to know you like these products, you like the philosophy of this company, and you'd like to find other people that want to explore it with you. So congratulations, week 1 is done, and I am so grateful you're all here. I'm going to stop the recording, and then I'll just open it up for any Q&A for those of you that are here live.